Welcome to the Northwest DC campus of American University. Just don't expect to find parking. Many students here spend time hanging out on the quad, but others spend their time driving around looking for cheap parking.
I got one parking ticket for parking on Massachusetts Avenue for illegally parking in a neighborhood. I wasn't aware that Massachusetts Avenue was now a neighborhood. And on 45th Street for also being parked in a neighborhood when it's clearly marked 3-hour park zone. I don't park on campus because it's absolutely ridiculous. The price of a parking ticket for the year, $917. I can't afford it. So I would park off campus and walk to my classes or to practice. And now I'm getting ticketed, so I have to break down and buy a parking pass that I really can't afford. So I won't be eating for the next month.
Here on the corner of Nebraska and New Mexico is AU's largest parking lot. Drivers can either pay per day or buy a pricey pass. The university's policy says that the university community either needs to park on campus or use public transit. Anyone who tries to park on outside streets is subject to a big fine, not from DCPD, but from AU Public Safety.
I'm a full-time staff member here at AU. I'm also a part-time grad student, and I'm not sure the exact price for the student fees, but the parking for faculty is even more. So I work in Catson, and I don't want to pay.
As tuition prices rise, many students say they're forced to try to cut down on costs. Parking in the 3-hour zones off campus is one way they're trying to live cheaper.
I know that I've had difficulty parking around campus because of the good neighbor rule, but I also have friends who live in the neighborhood and still get ticketed on this street, 45th, which is, 2 blocks from school. But they're zoned to park here, and they still get neighborhood tickets when they are a neighbor. So it's been definitely a struggle.
The reason you got the ticket is because anybody that's affiliated with the university cannot park on the street. Here come on campus. We get students and people that don't want to pay for parking and park on the neighborhood street, which is not fair to the neighbors.
We're not parking in people's driveways, we're not blocking anything. I don't see why you can't park there, especially when it's so ridiculous to park on campus. I think they should lower the price of parking in Nebraska, and that could eliminate a lot of problems.
But until AU drops prices or stops ticketing, many students might just have to take the bus.